So let's try our M4 out. Oh man, look at that. That thing just shreds. This is going to go through ammo like crazy though. Welcome back everybody to 7 Days to Die. Darkness Falls on Alpha 17.4. I am an old guy who is playing a game. I'm gaming. I'm an old guy gaming. Okay. So I have spent quite a I don't know, 2, 3, 4 hours maybe off camera here gathering up resources. So each one of these mortar and pestles has 6,000 gunpowder, and we have quite a bit more nitrate and coal. And I found some. I got some oil shale in the desert too, waiting for more gunpowder. We've got a bunch of lead in here. I've been feeding all the radiators that I've also gotten off of cars into here. So we currently have over 5,000 brass already smelted in here, and we'll have an unbelievable amount of lead by the time that's all said and done. So I'm getting ready to start making cartridges and bullets in that forge there. Let's see, this forge is just working on cement. We'll just keep cranking it out. This guy is working on iron. I wouldn't mind several stacks of iron, and there's already 30,000 in there. It's crazy. Wait a minute, does it not go any higher than that? Yep, I guess we're at our limit. Interesting. Okay. This guy, I made 10 titanium bars. Now, the plan for these bars is that one strategy that I'm going to attempt is that I'm going to try and get back down into that bunker and see if I can block the room that's spawning the extra zombies with these titanium bars. Now, obviously, the titanium bars are not going to hold them forever, but hopefully it would hold them long enough for me to loot the rest of the place. Because I'm not positive about this, but I think that it's when you go into the bunker and then you turn right and kind of go back into the shower room, it looked to me like that's where they were spawning. But everything was so chaotic and hectic in there, I couldn't say that for a certainty. But the other reason I believe that's probably the case is because when I had the door blocked off and I kept shooting them, through the barbed wire, they kept coming from the right, which, again, kind of gives me a hint that that's probably what they did, or where the spawner is. So anyway, that's kind of the plan for that part of the strategy. Also made a bunch of asphalt because we're going to be doing some more stuff out in front of the building here. Use the oil shale to do that. And let's see, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I've been out, gathering resources to try and take another shot at that bunker. Now, a couple of things. I have also found another variety store over by the bunker. So no, it's not that one. It is this one here. Okay, so the bunker is right here, and the variety store is up in this town here. I was no longer able to find Eve. I don't know if she disappears after the quest is done, or in my case, you failed the quest, or what the deal is with her. But I went back up there and I didn't see her there. So one thing we're going to do, though, is I'm going to actually finish her clear quest and see if she reappears. If she does, we'll go turn that in and then see if we can redo that. Look at that. That's weird. Does it actually show her on the map? I had my cursor right around here and it said Eve. Really odd. Well, maybe we'll go... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. But maybe we'll go back there and see if we can find her again. She was showing up as a white dot. So... so we found a variety store over there, and here's the coolest thing. This is why I'm actually bringing you guys back right now. I was going through and organizing all my stuff. I was looking at my gun parts, and look what I have. I have an M4A1 receiver, guys. I don't even know when or how I got that. It probably happened when I was down in the bunker, but who's to say? And I didn't even notice that I got it until I was looking at this and I go, wait a minute, there she is. I've been waiting for this thing for a very long time. One of the reasons why I wanted to get to lay this so I could make one, but now that we have found the receiver, we can make it ourselves. This is going to be fantastic, and this should be a level 8 weapon too. So it's just going to need all these auto things. I also got a bunch of coil weapon parts in the bunker, including a coil rifle receiver, but I also need a coil rifle barrel. It uses the parts and the handle, but it also requires a barrel. So, maybe when we go back there, we'll find that too. But now that we have the M4, oh, baby, this is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and backpacker workbench. We have to make that here. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this. Oh, I've been waiting for this rifle for a long time. When I first, right before I started this series, I was just kind of experimenting a little bit with Darkness Falls in creative mode, and I tried out the M4 rifle, and it was pretty amazing. Here we go. Look at this thing. M4, baby. Woo! All right, we got to get her modded up. So she currently holds 30 rounds, okay, so it uses 7.62. Let's actually do something. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the mods off of the AR, and the AR has just been a fantastic weapon. I'm hoping though that the M4 is even more fantastic, or it's supposed to be, but I mean significantly more, not like just a couple points more. So let's just compare them without any mods. Okay, so the M4 does 55 range damage. The AR does 40. Okay, so so just vanilla without anything added to it, it does 15 more points of damage. So that's a decent increase. I would have kind of liked to seen a little bit more of an increase, but I mean it's not terrible. It's not like the AR or the AK doing 1 point more of damage than the AR kind of business. Okay, so 55 range damage. Now let's do the other comparison. The looks like the magazine size, rounds per minute, recoil, and weapon handling are the same on both of these guys. But the M4 has more durability, but it has less range. Why would it have less range? Not that it really matters, because this is not a long range weapon, but oh no, it's got more range. It's got more range. Okay. Right, because the parentheses show what the comparison is with what I've hovered my cursor over. But, however, this has more durability, like a lot more durability, like double the durability. Why would that be? Huh, I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. So overall, this definitely is a better weapon. It's definitely a better weapon. Okay, so let's basically take the mods. Well, let's see what else we have for mods here. We don't have a lot. We got some purple dye and some red dye. Shotgun choke, a muzzle brake. Let's grab that. And no, that's a helmet light. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot going on for mods, do we? Okay, so what I'm going to do, the thing about the AR though is it's so cheap to fire, so it's still a really viable weapon. But for super duper kick ass, we're going to want the M4. So that being said, let's go ahead and deck out the M4. And we can always, go to the traders and buy more mods and stuff like that as needed. So the first thing we're going to put on this guy is a reflex sight. We'll put a weapon flashlight. We'll put the silencer, the magazine extender. It should be able to take pretty much everything that the AR took. And that brings us up to 134 points of damage. Beautiful. Now, we'll still, like I said, for light work, so to speak, We can still use the AR, and those are really the only two mods we currently have, unless we want to do this. I just thought of something else. Let's go to guns and find our AK. And we have a couple more mods on here. Do these guys have any mods? I don't think they do. Combat shotgun, coil pistol. Let's just double check and make sure that they don't. Sniper rifle. Oh, I want to grab a couple of rocket launchers too for that bunker. Here, let's put that one back. We'll repair this one. All right, so yeah, we got a couple mods left over on the AK too, so let's pull those off. One's a scope, and then we got some dye. Of course, we don't really, well, yeah, let's pull the dye off of it anyway. So, the AR, let's pull these mods back off here for a second. Okay, so the AR does 40 points of range damage without any mods, and that does 42. Yeah, so, you know, for a weapon that uses 7.62 rounds, I would expect that the AR should do more damage than it does. Looks like we've got a nice little horde going on out here. So let's try our M4 out. Oh man, look at that. That thing just shreds. This is going to go through ammo like crazy though, but it's okay. That's what we did. Why we got all those resources. Oh, I love this. Okay, we'll have to use the AR to finish the rest of them off here. Hold your head still. Shut up, dogs. Okay, so I think this M4 is definitely going to give us an edge down in the bunker too. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be expensive. That's for sure. So let's grab the rest of our. Oh, looks like we did grab the rest of our brass. So let's melt these batteries down. I put the cheap batteries in here. I've got so many batteries now that it's like, well, let's just melt down anything that's, you know, yellow or less. And then let's make as much brass as cartridges, bullet casings is what I'm trying to say, as we can. So 4,600 and change. That's a lot. That is a lot of bullet casings, but I'm thinking with the M4 we're gonna need them all. And then let's also go ahead and get started with just more bullet tips. Why? Oh, we're out of clay because we used all the clay for this. Okay, so that's not a problem. That is not a problem at all. We'll just wait for that battery to finish smelting, and then we'll start feeding more clay into there. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. So basically, guys, the general idea here is I'm going to make a shitload of ammo. I'm going to. I can't. Oh, there is one other thing I wanted to update you on too. I need to do the science class because the science class is what allows me to make wherever it's at. Science class. Yay, science. This is what allows me to make gasoline, rockets, you know, all that kind of advanced firearm ammunition, all that sort of thing. And I went and got all this shale, and I was thinking, oh, cool, now I can start making a bunch of gas, and then I realized I don't have the skill to do that. However, before we do that, I think we're going to go ahead and do farming next. And the reason being is because I keep needing to make ink, and I keep needing, you know, goldenrod for stuff and chrysanthemum for stuff and all that. And it's just a pain in the ass, particularly with the goldenrod, because there's not a lot of it around. It's a lot rarer than, you know, the other stuff. I figured, well, let's just get the damn farm going. so that I can grow that stuff. So when I need it for other things, it's there. So I'm not doing it so much for food as I am, for growing goldenrod and some of the stuff we need for illegal, illicit chemical substances, because that's what we like. I'm just teasing. I don't do that in real life, but in this game, what the hell? It's the apocalypse, right? Okay, so enough of that. So all that to say, I'm going to get my class mastery for farming going. And so we made ink here in the doohickey. So I'll get that going and get the fields planted and all that sort of thing. I don't know if I'll show you the farming. Well, I guess some of you might want to see how the farming quest goes. On the chance that a few of you watching me are not familiar with Darkness Falls, so maybe we'll do that. Let me get a few things going, geared up, started. Then we'll go ahead and do the farming mastery quest. The farming class quest is what I'm trying to say. I'll go ahead and show that to you. And then hopefully in the next episode, the plan will be to hit that variety store for a lathe and go back to that bunker and see if we can get our revenge and get all the good shit out of that bunker. Okay, so I will be back in a little bit and we'll do the class quest for the farming. Bye-bye. All right, guys, we are back, and we're going to go ahead and make our class book for farming. So let's see. To do that, we got to go over here to the Who'sma was it desk. We need 120 skill notes, 30 paper. We got the ink, and we need a quill. Okay. So let's do the quill first. That's simply just one feather, I believe, is all we need. Makes perfect sense, of course. And say they wanted 30 paper, so let's just grab that. Skill notes. Bundle of skill notes. I thought I had a bunch of those somewhere. Oh, what was I looking at? Oh, I see what's going on here. Paper, cloth, leather. I've been putting some of those in there, but the books should actually be going in here. Okay, so we'll grab those skill notes. We got the ink and we got the quill, so that should allow us to make a blank class paper. Okay, so let's do that right now. And while that's cooking up, we'll put this stuff back in here. We're also going to stop off at the trader because I don't have hardly any medical supplies. And in doing so, we may bring a few things to sell. We're just going to go to Trader Rect for now. But I also brought my money with me so that I can buy whatever he has for medical. Plus, the captain should be able to sell us some of the smaller bandages too. But we'll do that, when we actually set out to go do our thing. Okay, so farming is next on the list. Thought I had to read that from my toolbar. What the hell? Recipes. Oh, I gotta make it. Duh. Okay, class farmer. Here we go. So after we do this, we still have to do scientist, and then I think security, and then and civilian. The reason we're going to do civilian eventually is because it's going to get us better buying and selling prices. But that's coming up later. Okay, knowing how to work the land is a valuable skill these days. You also used to know how to lure animals for breeding and easy capture. Time to get out there and get working. Okay, so first thing, we got to gather goldenrod, yucca, goldenrod seed, and yucca seed. Do we have... There's yucca seed right there. Boom. Goldenrod flowers. Right there. Boom. Yucca fruit. That we don't have. We're going to have to go get that from the desert. And goldenrod seed. Does not look like we have goldenrod seed. Okay. Can we make goldenrod seed? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so how much does it want me to do? Oh, no, I can't make it. Well, how in the hell am I supposed to gather it if I can't make it? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Gather goldenrod seed. Plant these seeds in fertile dirt to grow. Yeah, I'm a little confused about that. So, what am I missing? If I have to gather this seed, I mean, the seed as loot in the world is super rare. I hardly ever, I mean, I do see it, but it's super rare. Do I really have to go loot a million things until I find 2 things of seed? I guess I do, because I don't have the thing to make it here. What about just in my own inventory? Ah, okay. Okay, woo, I'm glad I looked at that instead of instead of like thinking I had to go find it in the loot somewhere. Okay, whew. That would have been a pain in the butt. The butt. Okay. Let's just put all this, well, should I keep it in my inventory in case it gets weird? I don't know. Maybe so. All right, well, that means we got to go out to the desert. But while we're out there, we may grab some more coal anyways, because I pretty much used almost all my coal up. But we've got a crap ton of gunpowder. Let's take a look at our ammo. So we're making 9s right there. So I've got 2,000 rounds of 7.62, and I'm making 500 9s, I think. What's going on in here? Okay, so we finally used up all of our bullet casings. I'm thinking, just because, knowing how fast the M4 was going through weapons, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make another 1,000 rounds of that. Except for I need the bullets. Okay, then I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's get a whole shitload of bullets going while we go out and do this farming quest. So when we get back, this thing will probably be completely filled up with bullet tips. Yeah, it'll be just well, no, it won't be, because we can only make 2,000 at the moment. It's clay right now that we're waiting on. Okay, so let's go hit. You know what? We might as well go visit Trader Rect while we're at it. So we would just have to go up to here. No, not there. Here. Say hello to him, and then just kind of cross over to the desert here to find some yucca. So that being the case, let's see if we can offload some of our crap. We could sell them a couple wrenches. I mean, the only reason I have these wrenches at all is just because of the fact that you need them for the workstations. But I think I can make them anyways. Can I make a normal wrench if I needed it for a workstation in the future? I can. Okay, so essentially anything, I mean, we want to sell the highest level ones to him, and he's only going to buy a maximum of 3. So the rest of these, we might as well just hang on to, for, why is that in there? We might as well hang on to these, for future use if we need them in a workstation. We're not going to sell our titanium hammer or club. We'll be doing that stuff later. But for now, we're just going to sell kind of the surplus stuff that we have. So we'll sell them these steel tools. We'll probably get, a nice little chunk of change for that. We'll grab the steel shovel. So that gives us 2. This will give us 3 steel shovels that we can, potentially up to 3 we can sell. Can we sell that? Yeah, we can, but it's not really worth a lot of money. Okay, so let's not worry about that. For power tools, we could sell them these, we could sell them this chainsaw because we've got a titanium chainsaw. We could sell them this normal auger because we have a titanium auger. This doesn't have a sell price. Is it because it's damaged? I don't know if I want to spend a bunch of repair kits on that. The nail guns, we could sell those to him because we've got a titanium. Well, no, I guess we don't have a titanium nail gun, but we've got a really nice nail gun right here. So we can sell those to him. I guess we'll just leave the rest of this in here for now. Gun parts. I don't really want to sell any gun parts because we're going to make guns and sell those. I don't want to sell any mods. Ammo, supplies, ammunition. None of that is stuff we want to sell. Just trying to think. Okay, schematics. Well, we should probably... we're probably going to be better off to turn the schematics into class papers until we get all of the classes learned. So yeah, let's not sell schematics right now. Kim's crafted items. What do we have? Whoops, in here. Yeah, I don't want to sell that because that stuff is hard to come by. Okay, here we got a few things we could sell in here. So let's grab our highest level mining helmets, the 3 highest ones. We could sell them this leather leg armor and a SWAT helmet. Ooh, that sucker sells for $813. Very nice, very nice. And what about leather? Yeah, we could try and sell them this leather armor. Why not? And the chest, iron chest armor. That's a pretty decent price. Steel gloves, steel boots, steel leg armor. You know what? It just occurred to me we don't have a hazmat hood. We've got everything else but the hood. Interesting. Okay. We could sell. I guess we could sell those 2 things. These guys aren't even worth messing with. Let's just scrap them. That might be worth trying to repair. I've got a lot of military fiber because I've just been kind of, scrapping these as we go, so we can repair the higher level ones and sell them. Okay, that's going to require forged iron. So let's get this stuff repaired. So actually, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and repair all this stuff, maybe grab a few more things that we could sell, and then I'll meet you guys over at Trader Rex. Okay, so see you in a bit. Okay, guys, here we are at Trader Rex. And we're just going to sell as much of this crap to him as he will buy from us. Hey, asshole. Oh, he didn't. He didn't have anything to say. Okay, so I just got to be careful that I don't sell stuff that I'm not intending to sell. So let's sell him this. We'll just sell him all this leather stuff. I grabbed a few more things out of the clothing and armor chest as well. We need to sell the most expensive thing first, though, in case he doesn't buy everything. So far, he's buying it. So we made 8,400 cha-ching so far. We're gonna sell him a few engines and some batteries. Yep. Okay, that was good. That was good too. Should have sold. Yeah, darn it! I should have sold the more expensive one first, but that's okay. Getting some nice bank for those too. We'll sell these. Sell these. What's that? No, we're not selling our steel wrench. We'll sell them the pipe rifle and the scrap machete, which incidentally is more valuable than the normal machete. Well, actually, no, because I was comparing that to a blue normal machete, so not the case. He doesn't want the knife, okay. For compound bows, we'll sell him the greenies first. Okay, good. He bought all of those. That's good. And he doesn't want the knife. Oh, yeah, let's sell him the SMG. We don't want to sell that nail gun, but we will sell the most expensive one first and then the cheaper ones. He didn't want that either, did he? Nice. So he bought everything from us except for just 2. Here, we'll even sell him the nails too. Except for these 2 items. It's the only thing he did not buy from us. So,
cha-ching! Thanks,
what we're going to do with that is we're going to just scrap these since they aren't really worth that much anyway. Where did the scrap go? Oh, it's probably still working on scrapping. Nice. So we got about 25,000 coin from selling all that stuff. That's pretty good. And I don't even have I don't even have the civilian class yet, which will give us even better prices. Okay, so let's sell all of that to him. All right, now, what do you have for medicine? That's one of the main things. I don't even see a medicine category here. What do you got for here? Okay, I don't really see anything there that... I will buy the parts from you, because I can get them for super cheap. And then we can turn those into full guns and make a huge profit on them. Alright, well, shoot. He doesn't look like he has any... What does this do? Learn twice as much, twice as fast, or something like that. That probably gives us XP. I don't think I'm interested in that at the moment. Let's just kind of quickly scan down the list and see what he has. That's kind of expensive. I don't think I'm going to buy that. It's not like I can't afford it, though. We would buy duct tape from him if he has it. Buy... How much is... I don't know what I just spent on that. Oh, yeah, we spent quite a bit, but that's okay. It's good to have those. Alright, so... Just quickly look and see... So, whoops. Damn, he doesn't have any medical supplies at all. Okay, well.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
Guy is such a rude son of a bitch. Alright, well, we should be able to buy some bandages from you, though, buddy. Let me see. There we go. Only 8? Damn it. Alright, well. Let's buy a vitamin from you, too.
Y'all come back now.
Okay. So that's it, guys, for the selling stuff. So I know the timer just went off, but I'm going to go to the desert to get the yucca, and I'll keep you with me just a little bit longer to see that. But first I'm going to go around and actually look and see what's in these. Probably not anything worth my effort. Are you a female? Yeah, you're a female wolf. Okay. Yeah, this is probably just going to be crap. So, okay, I'll just meet you guys at the desert, and then we will finish that first part of the farming quest. Okay, so we'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, we are here. Let's go ahead and gather up the yucca that we need to finish this quest. We might as well grab that, too. And boom. Oh, no, I guess we need 8. I was thinking we only needed 4. So never mind the and boom, not quite yet. Boom will be coming up here in just a moment. So we need that one. And this is boom right here. And boom, we got it. Okay, might as well grab some of this too while we're here, since we're going to start planting it. Yeah, because the science is going to give us, you know, medicine, and it's going to give us explosives. So that's a really important one to get too. I mean, they're all super useful. It's just a matter of what order, you know, you need to do them in. So, oh, I guess it's already giving me credit for gathering wood and leather. It just wants me to get some iron. That's easy enough. Oh, wait. Didn't we just... Oh, I bet you it wants scrap iron. Here, let's split that up. That'll get us 116. It only wants us to do 30. So I think it's going to probably want me to make probably a trap next, which is actually something I've never done in Darkness Falls. So that'll be interesting to do that too. Okay, so let's see. Gather scrap iron hoe. Place goldenrod seed, place yucca seed. Okay, don't we have to have like the water barrel doohickeys though? Rain catcher thingies? I think we do. Alright guys, well, I think it's time for us to end this episode. So what I'm going to do is go back to the base, and I'm going to finish out the quest here. Well, I told you guys, I guess I told you guys I would do the quest on camera, but we have to end this episode because we are over time. So we'll just go ahead and start the next episode. We'll finish out the farming quest, and then I will probably do some more preparation off camera, maybe even go hit a couple of the other traders off camera, because I have got to get some better medical supplies before I go back to that bunker. But I am really gunning, literally, for that bunker. I want to get back there ASAP, and give that sucker another try. So we will be doing that as quickly as possible. But like I said, we'll go ahead and finish the farming quest on camera, but I'm going to have to start that in a new episode because of the fact that we are way past time right now. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on a live stream. I do live stream on Twitch a few times a week, and you can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.